changeup for a strike.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to battle. Spread out, get ready to swing it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. At the plate, number 21. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
First baseman, number 21.
Hit in the air out to center field. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, well, he is in there with a triple. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Adore is there. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Second baseman.
Into the box now, James Gage. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. Stepping up now, Ruiz. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 5 in foul ground. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. On to first, and they get the double. So stepping in, Jason Kipnis. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter, Jason Kipnis.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Liner towards second. A quick out number 1. Here's Yasmani Tomas.
Right fielder, Yasmani Tomas.
Rendon down at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Christian Stewart.
Christian Stewart.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Stepping in, Evan Gattis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Gage will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Raimel Tapia. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stewart is in pursuit, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Victor Robles. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's tried to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Juan Soto. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he's struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes him feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrews. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Elvis Andrews.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Now to the plate, Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. The tag gets one. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. Soto is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Into the box, Anthony Rendon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Andrus will play this one at short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding in once again, Nolan Gorman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Trout going back on it at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third, and he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 21. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Up next for the National.
So digging in now, James Gage. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So striding forward now, number 5.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, number 5.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready now, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting,
Settling in now, Yasmani Tomas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Ruiz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 31.
Swinging a looper to left. Andrews ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Standing in, Raimel Tapia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game, and he'll step off. Tyler Anderson is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather
number 44. Tyler Anderson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Victor Robles. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Juan Soto, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Stewart sprinting after it. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Robles rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. In now is Anthony Rendon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fouled straight back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And this one is gone. A home run. Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Gorman. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Gorman.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. The 1-0 delivery. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Ready for another shot now. Number 21. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. John Gray gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now the 0-1. And there's ball one.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Christian Stewart. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Christian Stewart.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And the Diamondbacks are off and running in the inning. Literally, it's a leadoff triple. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses inside 1-0. No runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Elvis Andrus.
This is in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Tapia. 1 out. Here's Rougned Odor now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Down and away, 1 ball and 1-0 count. Here it is. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Number 21 is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in now, Chris Bryant. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Under it now is Tomas, and Yasmani's got it for the first out.
James Gage.
James Gage is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Ball 2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Stewart comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Number 31.
Digging in to try it again. Ruiz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
This is line to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Number 5.
Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get out. That's been the case for him today, and it's really...
Sean Doolittle takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Domingo Santana will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
2 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Stewart. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Line towards center field. Robles is right there, 1 down. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. The high fastball is in there.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Runner at second, 1 away, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Kyle Bearclaw. A right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Slapped hard the opposite way. Tapia is right there as he takes it for the second out. Digging in once again, Rougned Odor. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Soto looking up, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Riding in once again, Chris Bryant. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line drive to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And ready once again, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Right fielder number 15.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double. Into the box now, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Juan Soto, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back. To a one-run.
Anthony Rendon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Anthony Rendon stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And he misses ball 4, so now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
Batter number 8. Designated hitter, Nolan.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here. Brendan Drury will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Brandon Drury.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1. From the belt, the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now one away. Ryan Zimmerman will get the 9th. Braden Shipley is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Braden Shipley.
In tight here with the first pitch. Fastball that's 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why. Taking all the way there and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
In there, and he's taken him as far as he can go now. It's full, 3-2. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. 1 run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 9-8 contest. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. From the stretch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. skied into very shallow right. Tapia waits on it. One away. So digging in now, number 5. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Robles going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Now batting, Domingo Santana. Trevor Rosenthal comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Edgar Tejeda will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And the runner's coming home. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swinging a little blooper to center. Robles coming in. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, James Gage. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
James Gage.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Digging in the switch hitter. Ruiz. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Runners on the move for second. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Standing in, Raimel Tapia. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
1 away. Digging in, Victor Robles. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. 2 out, nobody on. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 2 And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Short, hit hard. And now against his body, a jump throw. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play. Striding into the box, Christian Stewart. He'll see what he can do leading off the hole. Seth Romero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Pitching for Washington, number 5. Seth
Steven Souza will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Steven Souza.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Evan Gattis. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Soto racing back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So coming to the plate, Elvis Andrus, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Rougned Odor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And the pitch. Way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Turner into shallow left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Juan Soto. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Soto.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting,
Brandon Drury will bat next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hey now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit and the side is... So striding in, Bryant. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. Tapia is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Now batting.
Into the box, number 5. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Soto will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Edgar Tejeda.
Designated hitter, Edgar Tejeda.
Number 74 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Kirby Yates takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Shot towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Now to the plate, James Gage. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Ruiz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A dive, but he's back. Now the 2-1. He's running towards second. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Go ahead run heading for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in, Vga Tapia. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Souza is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out, so a great job there of working. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And now pitch on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit hard on the ground to third. Rendon is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Settling in now, Steven Souza. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Robles is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in now, Evan Gattis. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. In there, and it's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. Here's a fastball that's rocked out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. Here's Rougned Odor now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 2-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Tapia ranging back. Gone! Santa Maria. Game over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. It's Game 5 of the National League Division Series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. Game 5 of the NL Division Series comes your way next. Elvis Andrus stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Here it comes now to Andrus. Hit to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Rougned Odor now.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Chris Bryant.
Hit hard to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now batting, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Victor Robles.
Line to the right side. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a leadoff double. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Juan Soto is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stewart giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. In now is Anthony Rendon. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
He's set and the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Line drive to left. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Rendon is on his way home. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Brian Dozier now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Brian Dozier.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now you might be able to get away with it in the first inning, guys.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Henry Owens gets the call out of the bullpen in the very first inning, as they certainly didn't get the start they had hoped for.
Number 59, Henry Owens.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Fly ball to straightaway left. Stewart sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Trey Turner is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1 and 2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Center fielder number 27.
Mike takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Nope. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1 and 2. Ready on 1 and 2. Line towards center field. Robles has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in, number 5. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Drury racing back at the track. The wall. Gone! Here's Yasmani Tomas.
Batting 6th, right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and he'll be there to make the play. Nicely done. Ready now, Christian Stewart. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
0-2. This guy, this could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hitter, Yan Gomes.
And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 now to Gomes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ruiz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Robles. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want any.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Designated hitter.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Scorched to third. Rendon is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping into the box, McGuire, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ripped on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Striding in once again, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Elvis is still going. He's headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Juan Soto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Soto.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses. Ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Squared that one up just a little late. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Andrus has it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Anthony Rendon. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. This one's down to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in now, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 17.
This is line to left.
Bryant.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he is in there.
Number 5.
First delivery to him on the way. Number 5 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through. A base hit, and the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yasmani Tomas.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Way in front of a great slider that time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Zimmerman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Christian Stewart, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Evan Gaddis now standing in. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Matt Manning is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
Ruiz has got it, and the side is retired. Striding in, Brandon Drury. He hit a sac fly earlier.
4th inning, right fielder, Brandon Drury.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Yan Gomes is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now at the plate, Ruiz hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready now. The pitch hit the other way out toward right field. Tomas has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Into the box now, McGuire. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 68.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Bullet back up the middle. Robles is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Rougned Odor now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Victor Robles. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit toward the hole. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth. Ready once again, Juan Soto, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a foul pop behind the plate. McGuire has a play, makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up now, Anthony Rendon. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. First offering on its way. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Too high. Ball 3. Skied into very shallow right. Tomas moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
First baseman, Chris Bryant.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Mike Trout started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Digging in to try it again. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again is Manny Tomas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Digging in once again, Christian Stewart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard down the right field line. But a foul ball. The 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here it comes, 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Soto is after it, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now another 0-2. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. James.
Number 55. James Gay.
Softly hit out to short. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. In quickly with it is Trout, and that'll hold the runner at third base. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Brett Phillips. Come on, the pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, they'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the go-ahead runs in to score on the sac fly as this is now a 4-3 ball game.
Up next for the Nationals.
Riding in once again, Trey Turner. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Ready for another shot now. Jan Gomes, number 21, will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. Tyler Anderson is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ruiz will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Ready for another chance? Ruiz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Tomas on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 5-3 game.
Number 16.
Coming to the plate now, Victor Robles. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Evan Gattis now standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Edward Cabrera. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tying run to the plate.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Now
at the plate,
number 68.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman is under it, no problem. 1 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Hit on the ground to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this into the box now. Juan Soto will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Juan Soto.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Pitch on the way. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now this ball's hit high in the air out to deep center. Closing is Trout, and he lays out for it, but he can't pull it in out in deep center field. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rendon, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Braden Shipley comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. He's set. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Tomas has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Soto rounds the corner and is headed home. And that'll plate the run from second base, and the lead is 3 now at 6-3. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, second baseman, James Gage.
Slow bouncer to the right side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Standing in, Brett Phillips. He hit a sac fly earlier. First offering on its way. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Turner. He singled his last time up. Popped up. Odor is there for it, and that ends the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Patrick Corbin been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Nationals.
Right there for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Striding in, Chris Bryant. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Little chopper back his way. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box, number 5. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Gage gloves it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 21. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Ruiz. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Runners off for second. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Odor. Andrus on to first, and they get the double play. So striding forward now, Victor Robles. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And here's Tomas to make the catch, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Here's Yasmani Tomas.
Arizona. Right fielder, Yasmani Tomas.
Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Standing in, Christian Stewart.
Christian Stewart.
Number 74 will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Smoke toward third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The second for 1. It's late. He's safe. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Designated hitter, Evan Gatton.
Kyle Bearclaw answers the call from
number 48, Kyle Bearclaw.
Here's the first pitch. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Zimmerman is there, and there are 2 men gone now. So coming to the plate, McGuire. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Jason Kipnis will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. The 1-1 pitch. Hard liner to center field. And the Nationals will forge on. They're off to the NL Championship Series. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Ryan Zimmerman. Strike opposed. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
The final line score for